So she practiced real love. Her husband really didn't express an interest. She initially started, I'm doing this for the benefit of the recording, just didn't care, and she complained about him, and that didn't get anywhere, so she kept loving him. And then the most common response, no kidding, is that they may not get involved in real love, but they like it. My kids don't read my books. They don't care. But they're happy because they live it. They've seen it done, you see? It's really tempting when you feel happier as a result of real love to use it as a weapon. Really tempting. I mean, the two of you have been fighting long enough anyway, and now you're in a superior, obviously superior position. Because you're the loving one. And you just reach out with a cattle prod and go and oddly, they don't like that. You'll get over that, or you won't, and you'll either stay unhappy or whatever. And some people, some spouses, some partners are quite beyond changing. It's not uncommon for you to be in a relationship. Remember, you picked your relationship based on who you were then. You were both trading like crazy. And then you come along and unfairly change all the rules. How are they supposed to keep up with this? You come home and suddenly start speaking Portuguese completely. And your partner's going, It's very confusing to them. In fact, they get irritated. I had no trouble with any subject in school as a kid. It was like breathing until I hit foreign languages. What the crap are you all talking about? And my worst experience in school ever, by far, in the 7th grade, was my German teacher. He sat us down, he put headphones on us, and he played German tapes. And I'm raising my hand and going, he said, just keep listening. What? You know, at some point you have to have a little Rosetta Stone, you know, a little thing that correlates that one and yours. It just made me crazy. And that's where your partner is in the beginning. They don't know what you're talking about. But if you keep at it, sometimes just the feeling will do it. With some people, that doesn't do it either. It's too scary. Some people cannot feel. I worked with a couple for, and she was the most bitter, angry, hateful, woo. And one day she went, you mean it. No matter how I am to you, you're just calm and you love me. She melted, like in 2 days. She's ecstatically happy now. Her husband, who brought her there for me to fix, never learned anything. Nothing. He stayed in his head. Always. How do you feel? Well, you know, I've been thinking. But that's not what I asked you. He couldn't do it, really, in his defense. It didn't even make any sense to him. How do you feel in this moment? Well, you know, I think that no matter how many times I'd give him examples, finally he got so frustrated. I didn't learn this till later. When I give him examples of feelings, he would write them down. And so the next call, he would just read them to me. It took me a couple calls for me to recognize, because I'm so in the moment with you, I will not remember 2 hours later what I said to you. Really. But then I go, that sounds like me. I said, are you reading from notes? Yeah. Haha. That is not feeling.